What a BG2 Moose here. Here is my opening slash streaming segment where I talk about the films and shows that are premiering this week. Alright, opening in theaters and Disney Plus on Friday, we got Jungle Cruise, which is of course based on the popular Disney ride. This of course stars Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. In Jungle Cruise, Dr. Lily Houghton enlists the aid of wisecracking skipper Frank Wolf, played by Johnson, to take her down the Amazon in this ramshackle boat. Together, they search for an ancient tree that holds the power to heal, a discovery that will change the future of medicine. Now, this actually looks really intriguing. Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt, I really like them both. It's from the same director who's giving us Black Adam next year, so there's that. It definitely looks really intriguing, looks cool. I mean, another film based on a Disneyland ride, okay, we've seen that before with Pirates of the Caribbean, and Haunted Mansion and all, so hopefully this could be something really interesting. Alright, also at this week, we got The Green Knight, which is from A24. King Arthur's headstrong nephew embarks on a daring quest to confront the Green Knight, a mysterious giant who appears at Camelot. Risking his head, he sets off on an epic adventure to prove himself before his family and court. Now, this is directed by Pete's Dragon director David Lowery. You also got Dev Patel, Joe Edgerton's in this, Alicia Vikander. It looks really cool, looks entertaining. So sign me up. I mean, we haven't really seen a good medieval movie in like years, to be honest here. So hopefully this will be really intriguing. Alright, also out this week, we got the new movie Stillwater, which stars Matt Damon and Abigail Breslin, and in it, an American oil rig roughneck travels to Marseille, France, to visit his estranged daughter in prison for a murder she claims she didn't commit. Confronted with language barrier, cultural differences, and a complicated legal system, he soon builds a new life for himself as he makes it his personal mission to exonerate her. This definitely looks really cool. I mean, Matt Damon playing like this redneck, okay, cool right there. It's directed by Tom McCarthy, who also gave us the Oscar-winning movie Spotlight. So this definitely looks like it could be really intriguing to watch. Always great to see Matt Damon on screen, so hopefully this will be decent. Also out this week on Netflix, we got a couple of Netflix stuff this week. We got Resort to Love, which stars Christina Milian. In the wake of a career meltdown, inspiring pop star Erica lands a gig at her ex-fiance's wedding at a luxurious island resort. She soon rediscovers her feelings for him as she tries to keep their past relationship a secret from his bride-to-be. This actually looks pretty terrible. I mean, this definitely looks like Netflix, like those Netflix Substance Fire that definitely doesn't look good. So I mean, I quite like Christina Milian too, but even like I don't know, I'll probably check this movie out here in a bit. But yeah, this does look pretty terrible. Okay, also out this week for all you Jean-Claude Van Damme fans, we got The Last Mercenary. A former Secret Service agent returns to France to help his son get out of trouble. Now, it's always nice to see Jean-Claude Van Damme back on screen. I mean, come on, Bloodsport. This guy, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme is the man, and this looks fun, looks entertaining, so give me a treat. Alright, also out this week, we got a movie called 9 Days. A man interviews 5 unborn souls to determine which one can be given life on Earth. Now, this movie, of course, stars Black Panther star Winston Duke, Deadpool 2 actress Zazie Beetz. You also got Bill Skarsgård is also in this. It definitely looks really intriguing. Looks pretty cool. I mean, I always like Winston Duke, so I see him on screen. Come on, you pretty much got. I mean, this film literally got M'Baku, Pennywise, as well as Domino, all in one film together. So cool right there. Alright. Also out this week, we got a movie called Twist, a thrilling modern-day take on Charles Dickens' novel Oliver Twist as a gang of street hustlers plan the heist of a century. Now, this film stars Michael Caine, Lena Headey, as well as Rhea Ora. Now, this looks really intriguing. I always like Michael Caine, and this is a heist movie too, so I do like making a heist film. Hopefully, it'll be decent. Alright, also out this week, we got a horror film called A Dark Foe. about a vengeful FBI agent relentlessly pursues the serial killer who murdered his mother and kidnapped his sister years earlier. Now, this film also stars Graham Greene. You got Selma Blair's in this. The trailer looks really intriguing. It looks creepy. Has a bit of a Seven vibe to it, so maybe it could be interesting. Also, this week we got a movie called The Exchange about a socially awkward teen who decides to import a mail-order best friend from France. Instead, he ends up with his personal nightmare, a cologne-soaked, chain-smoking, sex-obsessed youth who quickly becomes the hero of the community. Now, this movie stars Ed Oxenbow, who you might know from The Visit. Ivan Joga from Victoria's Famous in this. The trailer looks pretty decent. It looks like another really decent high school based comedy, so could be interesting, I guess. Also out this week we got the movie Ride the Eagle, which stars Jake Johnson, J.K. Simmons, and Susan Sarandon. It's about a man's estranged mother who dies and leaves him a conditional inheritance. Before he can move into her picturesque cabin, he has to complete her to-do list and step into his mother's world as she tries to make amends from beyond the grave. This actually looks really interesting. I mean, I like Jake Johnson ever since I saw him in New Girl, so always nice to see Jake Johnson on screen. Also out this week, we got The Evening Hour. A nursing home aide becomes a small-time drug dealer reselling his patients' prescriptions. Could be cool, I guess. We also got Enemies of the State, about an average American family who becomes entangled in a bizarre web of espionage and corporate secret when the U.S. government targets the family's hacker son. Could be cool there. We also got a movie called Laurel, which stars Jenna Malone as well as Orange the Black actor Pablo Schreiber, about a man who is released from prison after 15 years and reunites with his high school girlfriend, who is now a single mother of three. The trailer for this actually looks intriguing. I mean, I like Jenna Malone, so anything she's in, I'll definitely go. Now, we do got a couple of TV shows premiering. On Disney Plus, we got Chip and Dale Park Life Rescue, about the buddies who, of course, based on the Disney, the Disney characters, Chip and Dale, the detective Chipmunks. Alright, we also got coming to Netflix, we got Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy Kingdom, which is of course an anime Transformers series, so right there. On HBO Max we got Jellystone, which looks really cool. I mean, you got Yogi Bear, Cindy Bear, Huckleberry Hound, Jabberjaw, and other residents of Jellystone cross paths in fun and ridiculous ways, turning everyday activities into hilarious pandemonium. Now, of course, we just had Space Jam: New Legacy, which features loads of these iconic characters. So now this is a interesting crossover event that features the likes of Yogi Bear, Jabberjaw. I believe I saw Miguel Gorilla as well as Top Cat. I mean, lots of Hanna-Barbera, pretty much lots of Hanna-Barbera, cartoon characters. Which Hanna-Barbera, I grew up watching Hanna-Barbera shows, whether it's the Flintstones, Jetsons, Yogi Bear. The animation looks weird, but hey, maybe it'll work, who knows. Alright, another anime show that literally just premiered is The Prince. Now, I just checked out a couple of episodes. If you guys don't know what The Prince is, it's pretty much like this HBO Max and adult anime series that is like a parody of the royal family, where it literally has Prince George actually talking, similar to Stewie in a way. You have characters featuring this includes the likes of Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, Queen Elizabeth. I mean, if you want to hear Queen Elizabeth cursing, this is for you. Yeah, I just saw a couple of episodes, and this show is so hilarious. It's funny. It's really intriguing. If you guys have not seen it, they actually dropped all 12 episodes at once on HBO Max today. Give it a go. You might either enjoy it, or you might not enjoy it. It's not gonna be a show for everyone. Alright. Last but not least, we got Outer Banks Season 2, which of course is the second installment of the Outer Banks series. So I haven't really seen the show because it just didn't really look right for me. So yeah, but lots of interesting stuff premiering. Let me leave you guys. Which of these shows or movies are you interested in? Are you interested in Jungle Cruise, The Prince, Jellystone, Green Knight, Stillwater Center? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Movie Sign Off.